Barry Brown for AskMando.com, and we're here in Arizona at our Arizona Regional for ARTA. Have with me today Kit Armour. She's General Manager of Grand Timber Lodge, and can we just you can see the session here about our exchange partners in the industry.
Yep.
Can you kind of tell us about the session, what the purpose of it was?
Yeah. Absolutely. We had 5 different exchange companies up there today. It was kind of interesting, and the whole goal was that not my dad is better than your dad, but what is it that you're all offering out there for your individual members as well as your resort members. So we had representatives from Interval International, Group RCI, Trading Places, Dial and Exchange, and Platinum Interchange. So it was a really broad group, but again, the function or the goal was, it's not about who's better than who, but more along the lines, what new and different things are you doing for your members, both your individual and your resort members.
I heard a lot of information from just about everyone about driving more of the exchange experience online with the customer.
Right, to the web.
How is this impacting the customer experience?
I think that you have obviously different customers that like to do their own business in different ways. You have people that like to pay their bills online and people that still are going to send their check through the United States Postal Service. And I think the same thing holds true with the exchange process. You've got a lot of your owners that they want to spend the time, they want to have the time, go online. There's so many, the photos and the flexibility with the website these days is just amazing how much information you can get out there, and you can really get so much more information to your customer than you can in just a phone call. And like the little video clips and things like that, all of a sudden you've got a face in front of you talking to you. It's not just a voice on the phone, and you get a lot more information that way. So yeah, we're seeing a lot of the exchange companies go that route. And the other side of it, I think that's important, is I think we're all feeling a pinch in terms of finding good employees. And so you run into those problems, and we're all having to cut expenses here and there with everything that's going on. And so you allow your members to gather that information on their own, and it kind of pulls a little of that pressure off of you as the company to have to staff up a call center or whatever it might be.
The other thing that was a common thread with all the exchange partner companies there, owner education.
Yeah.
I guess about 80% of people who purchase timeshare, that's a big part of the purchase. They have a lot of ways to help educate the owner. How does the resort manager do that? How do you go about that at Grand Timber Lodge?
So our education process, we call those owners and we get into the whole process with them about what they've purchased and go through all of that with them. And then a lot of our focus is on the exchange process, because that is the most confusing part of what they have purchased. And so they get the new call, a new owner contact call. And then we do twice a year a Maximize Your Ownership seminar. And we actually go down, 80% of our owners are from what we refer to in Colorado as the Front Range, kind of the Pueblo up to Fort Collins area. We actually just did one of these Tuesday night with 120 owners present. And we go through a PowerPoint presentation, talk to them about what they've purchased, and about an hour of a 2-hour presentation is just on the exchange process. And then once a week, we also do an owner education program for each of our, and it could be either an owner that's on property staying with us or even an exchange guest that just wants some more information, some more help, and it's just focused on the exchange process.
It's actually become a part of the vacation experience.
Yes, and most definitely has, and it needs to be, because from that perspective, if they don't know how to use it, then they're not going to use it, and they're not going to be satisfied or happy with what they've purchased. And we all know that timeshare owners have the propensity to buy more, and that's what it's about. And keep them happy and let them. We hate that phrase in the timeshare business of use it or lose it, and so it's all about trying to educate them how to make it work for them the best way.
Kit, thanks for taking some time with us.